The COVID-19 crisis has plunged the global travel and tourism sector into a deep freeze, and the health tourism markets into hibernation. With travel into and out of most destinations difficult or impossible, consumers have stopped traveling for health, dental, and medical services. And for as long as healthcare systems in many places around the world are rising to meet the challenges of the pandemic, they are not focused on elective or non-urgent procedures. In this unprecedented crisis, how should health tourism providers and destination management organizations communicate with their audiences? Well, the worst thing to do in a crisis is to say nothing. This principle applies to both destination managers as well as health, wellness, dental, and medical services providers. As millions of people in developed economies struggle with physical distancing, they are discovering social connections through digital channels and tools. With so many people staying in and working from home, they are spending a lot of time on the internet. So the questions for you are they finding helpful information from you, from your destination, from your organization? Marketing communications messages need to be different in the context of a global pandemic and healthcare crisis. Join me for a series of webinars looking at marketing communications for health tourism destinations and providers during this extraordinary global pandemic. We need a plan for what to do both during the crisis and afterward. The first webinar on April 29th, Health Tourism Grounded, Crisis Communications, will focus on how health tourism providers and destination managers can best handle both external and internal communications during this crisis. In the second webinar on May 13th, I will be joined by my colleague and co-author Laszlo Puszko to talk about health tourism, the path to recovery. We will discuss the likely recovery of and the future for medical and health tourism in the post-COVID-19 period. My hope is that you will join me and my colleague for these free, informative webinars.